One of the most important and biggest investments is in your real estate, whether it's for your personal residence or investment. And we're very, very fortunate to have with us Craig Sewing, an Inman News nominee for the most influential in real estate. And he's right here in our own backyard in San Diego. And he can give you a better understanding of what's happening today in the real estate market. So, Craig, what's the latest?
This morning, I wanted to talk to your audience about what's really happening in the real estate market. I think there's a lot of parallels to the things that you talk about with the stock market. One, it's confusing. Two, there's a lot of misinformation. Three, the professionals in the marketplace aren't often right. There's probably too many of them. So there's a lot of things that are similar, and both are experiencing some highs right now. The stock market's hitting all-time highs. The real estate recovery has been on fire. So it begs the question, does it keep going? Or is there going to be a correction of some sort? Is it overheated? Look, there's two camps that people sit in. Either you own a home or you don't. And the advice that you're going to get is going to be dependent on your unique situation, your short and long-term financial goals, your personal goals, your family, everything. So, you got to look at everything case by case. I encourage people to visit me at craigsewing.com to just ask any questions. Let's start there. craigsewing.com, sewing spelled like a sewing machine. But you're in two camps. One, you rent your home, right? So you're paying your landlord's mortgage. You're not building any equity. You're not getting any tax advantages. Well, David, as you know, interest rates are at all-time lows. That's creating low mortgage payments that are lower than what you might pay for rent, right? Plus you get tax advantages. Plus every payment pays down principal. Plus you're building equity. So I hope you can understand that, look, the numbers just look great right now. Even if someone says housing market's overheating, baloney. It's doing fine. Even if it went up 3% a year on a $500,000 house, that's $15,000 a year. Plus you get to live there. Plus you get tax advantage. Plus you're building principal. So that's on the one side. It's worth looking at the numbers. If you would like a free renting versus owning analysis, we have something that's awesome for you to look at. Just go online and email me, and I'll get my team to create it for you. No strings attached, for free. Go to craigsewing.com. Craig with a C, sewing like a sewing machine. The other camp I was speaking to is if you do own a house. Right? If you own a house, your biggest investment, your biggest debt is your mortgage. What do? I want you to stop guessing what the value of your property is. Stop guessing what your neighbor's home sold for. You need to know, what did it sell for? How many offers were on it? Did they have a reduction in listing price? What about the other neighborhoods around you? What is the true value of your property? And then you can compare it to how much you owe. Maybe there's opportunities to refinance. That's up to you. But I would like to give your audience a free gift. Appraisals on your home cost $500. For the first 5 listeners today that text me, all you got to do is pull out your smartphone and send a text. I am going to get my team to provide you a free, full-on property valuation with no strings attached there either. This is so you can understand the value of your home. If you're looking to sell, move up, well, we can explore those things with you. But let's just get you the free appraised value of your home without spending $500. So just send a text. All right. If you text the word value to 619-846-9333, I'm going to get this all designed for you. So again, you pull out your phone, you text the word value. You're going to get a response from me asking for your name and your email. All right. You're going to get that. Then you're going to get an email from me providing you the advice to get a free property evaluation. And then I want you to envision how that's going to make you feel. Rather than guessing, not knowing the value of your property, what your neighbor's home sold for, imagine being empowered, knowing when you sit down at the dinner table, you can talk with your wife, know what the property value is, how much equity you have in that property. Maybe you could save money on refinancing. Maybe it makes sense to move up into that bigger, better home. Or maybe you just know what your most valuable possession, your real estate, is worth. No matter what it is, if you text word value, I'm going to give that to you for free as well. 619-846-9333. So David, the real estate market in San Diego, it's always interesting. People have a lot of questions. I don't like to blanket the information. Here's what I want to do. I want to tailor advice for you. So if you have questions, you need advice, visit me online, craigsewing.com. And don't forget, Saturdays, 10 a.m., The American Dream airs. David is on there with me, the Reyes Report. Hope you can tune in. Channel 4 on Saturdays, 10 a.m., The American Dream.
Thanks, Craig. That was great information today, and I look forward to speaking with you next week.
Have a great one, David. Great show, and thanks for having me on.
Hey, I want to thank everybody out there that we get dozens of emails and calls every week that I respond to personally And I want to thank you for that. We're going to be reading our email of the week here in a minute here. But if you do want to send me an email that I'll respond to personally or read it on the air, if that's okay with you, you can reach me at david@reyesplan.com. That's David at REYESPLAN.com. Also, you can give us a call at 877-406-CALL, 877-406-2255. Again, 877-406-2255. But before I begin the email here that I think you'll enjoy, I want to remind you again, we are holding our monthly workshops for smarter Social Security and retirement income planning. And they are really, really well attended, and we get nothing but positive feedback. Again, I'm a nationally certified Social Security expert, and so we take this very, very seriously, so I can help you to incorporate Social Security into your retirement planning and help you maximize Social Security. So if you want to attend our next workshop, give us a call. Again, 877-406-CALL, 877-406-2255. You also can register directly online at reyesplan.com. That's REYESPLAN.com. So let me get right into the email. I'll jump into this. And it's a long one, so I'm going to abbreviate a little bit for time's sake. But it's from Peter from Encinitas. And Peter's married. So Peter says, David, my wife and I are 62. We want to retire. We've gotten lots of questions. We've been with a couple of different stockbrokers over the years, and we've done okay. We've ridden the ups and downs of the market, and we definitely don't want to ride the downs anymore. And we know that you are good about protecting assets and focusing on income, and so we're interested in that. And also Social Security planning and other things like that. And our concern is that we like our broker, but we are not sure that he has the, I guess for lack of a better word, he says, as the wherewithal, to do complete retirement planning and incorporate all of these issues. So, other than just the investments. So he's asking me, David, what do you think that we should do? What is your advice on how we should handle our retirement planning relative to our broker? And Peter, this is a question that I get all the time. And I have sayings, I love little isms, is that, what got us where we are is not necessarily going to get us to where we want to go. And in retirement, what I mean by that is that you've accumulated assets, and most people have done a very good job with that, but they've never taken out money from their retirement or maximized Social Security or dealt with tax issues with retirement planning, when and what assets to withdraw. Most of you do not have a written retirement distribution plan, which all of our clients do. So, my advice to you, Peter, would be seek out somebody who is, number one, a fiduciary that has to put your interest ahead of their own legally. And unfortunately, stockbrokers are not fiduciaries. They work for the company. And I won't mention companies specifically, but insurance agents and stockbrokers are not fiduciaries. So they don't have to put your interest ahead of their own. They can have conflicts of interest that they don't have to disclose. And to me, if I have serious money, then I don't want to, that would not be the ideal situation. How about that? And you want to work with somebody who actually does retirement planning and actually is going to charge you a fee to do planning. You want to pay for that fee to do planning. So that's my advice, is go to an advisor that can help you to incorporate and integrate all of your issues: Social Security, investments, taxes, estate planning, long-term care, asset protection, all of those things, because it might seem simple sometimes, but it gets complicated. Peter, if you want us to help you, we can offer our second opinion that we offer to all of you out there in KFMB land. We appreciate you listening. If you'd like a complimentary second opinion about these very issues that we deal with every day with clients, give me a call, 877-406-CALL, 877-406-2255. If you want to attend one of our workshops on smarter Social Security and retirement planning that we have each and every month, you can reach us again at 877-406-CALL, 877-406-2255. And also, you can register directly online, our website at reyesplan.com. That's REYESPLAN.com. Well, that's all the time we have, and I appreciate you listening, and I look forward to helping you, and God bless, and have a great weekend.
Our program is designed to not only provide insight, but to educate and to give you the tools you need to help you design and build a rock-solid retirement.
The preceding information does not represent tax, legal, or investment advice. Surrender charges apply to base contracts. Optional life income benefit riders are used to calculate lifetime payments only and not available for cash surrender or in a death benefit. Fees may apply. Guarantees are based on the financial strength and claims paying ability of the insurance company. No information presented today should be acted upon without meeting with a qualified and licensed professional. Obviously, by calling us now, you're just taking the first step toward protecting your retirement. It is important that you read all insurance contract disclosures carefully before making a purchase decision. Rates and returns mentioned on this program are subject to change without notice.